In this video, we're going to talk about if ketone is an electrophile or a nucleophile. So here we have a very simple ketone. Is this ketone going to act as an electrophile or a nucleophile? So you need to know that under basic conditions, this ketone is going to act as an electrophile, and under acidic conditions, it's going to act as a nucleophile. So let's go over some examples. Let's go over what this ketone would do if it was under basic conditions. So if we were to react this with hydroxide, which is a base, what would happen? So what would happen is that the oxygen of the hydroxide is going to have 3 lone pairs. And so it wants to give away some of these electrons. So one of these electrons is going to attack this carbon with one of its electrons. What then is going to happen is that 2 of the electrons in this bond between carbon and oxygen are going to be repelled by the negative force of these electrons and go up into the oxygen. So the result that you end up with is that one of these bonds is broken. So you only have 1 bond as opposed to 2. And the oxygen is going to have 3 lone pairs as opposed to 2 because one of the bonds turned into a lone pair. And then this carbon is going to have an OH attached to it. So in this example, the ketone received electrons, so it was the electrophile. Now, if you were to react this ketone with H+, what would happen is that the electrons on the oxygen are going to attack the H+. And what you're going to get is a pronated form of ketone. So in this example, the ketone acted as the nucleophile because the ketone was attacking the positively charged hydrogen.